Ryan can keep that store-bought bowl of French vanilla ice cream because I am going to make my own. Before I do so, however, let's introduce the players.
Batting first, 8 large egg yolks.
Now, I know it sounds like a lot, but egg yolks are what make the ice cream creamy. They are also what makes it French vanilla ice cream as opposed to regular vanilla ice cream.
Batting second, 3/4 cups sugar. Batting third, 1½ cups whole milk. Hitting cleanup, 2½ cups heavy cream.
What do you want from me? I'm your chef, not your doctor.
In the 5 slot, fine sea salt.
A pinch to be exact.
Hitting 6th, 1 vanilla bean. And rounding out our lineup, 2 teaspoons quality vanilla extract. Now I can stop talking in this voice.
Our lineup may be set, but we are not yet ready to make ice cream. We must first make a custard. It's really not that hard. Watch. To the egg yolks, I am going to add about half of this sugar. And I am going to whisk them together really well. And there we go. To our sauce pot, we are going to add the milk, the heavy cream, the remainder of the sugar, and a nice big fat pinch of sea salt. We are also going to add our vanilla bean. Now you'll notice I have split this bean in half with a knife. To extract the vanilla, we simply run a paring knife along the cut side of the bean and out come the seeds. Into the pot it goes, along with the pod, and the same for this side. Sometimes you have to kind of pry them open there, but it always comes out. Into the pot, and it is off to the stove. Okay, what we want to do now is to heat this cream over a medium-low flame just to the point where it barely starts to boil. The weight is on. Okay, as you can see, we are just starting to come to the boil here, so I am going to kill the heat, and now we are going to add our 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And the reason you want to add it now is because if you add it before, it'll kind of cook out during this process. And there we go. Now it's time to combine. Okay, we will start by tempering our eggs with just a touch of this cream. And this is going to keep them from scrambling. There we go. All right. And now we can add all of the eggs to the cream, whisking the entire time, of course. All right, it's back to the stove we go. You want to place your pot back on top of a medium-low flame and cook for about 10 minutes or until the mixture starts to thicken. Just be sure to keep whisking the entire time. Okay, 10 minutes has passed, and as you can see, the mixture here has thickened quite a bit. So we will kill our heat here, and you'll know the mixture is thick enough because if you dip a spoon into it, it'll coat the back of a spoon. And if you draw a line across, the custard on either side will hold. And in French, this is called nappe. What? This is French vanilla ice cream after all. Okay, before our custard goes into the ice cream maker, we need to thoroughly chill it. And this is a very important step because it helps the ice cream freeze faster. And especially with French vanilla ice cream, if it churns too long, once it gets into that ice cream maker, it's going to kind of come out a little gritty. And the last time I checked, no one likes gritty. So simply pass the custard through a fine mesh sieve into a bowl that's sitting in a bath of ice water. And this way we're going to strain out the vanilla beans and any clumps that may have formed. And you just kind of want to help it along here. So this may take a few minutes. Okay, as you can see, the majority of our custard has passed through the sieve. So now all we have to do is stir it until it thoroughly chills, probably about 10 minutes. Okay, our custard is thoroughly chilled and it is ready for the ice cream maker. Before I add it in, however, I would like to give you a few words on ice cream makers. This here is a very basic model. You can pick it up at any department store, kitchen store for about 40 bucks. But what makes it nice is the carriage here has a gel inside of it. And when you stick it in your freezer overnight, that gel freezes up. So the next day, you make your custard, you add it to the machine, you turn it on. No more ice, no more rock salt, and most importantly, no more hand cranking. So let's add this in. And we want to try to get as much of it in there as possible. We paid for it, so we may as well eat it. Okay, there we go. That looks good. All we have to do now is turn it on. 10 to 12 minutes, we'll have ice cream. Okay, 12 minutes have passed and our ice cream has firmed up nicely. It's kind of at the soft serve stage, if you will. And you could absolutely eat it right now. Normally, though, I would probably put it in a sealable plastic container and freeze it for an hour or two. But today, I just can't wait. I love it when I'm right. This homemade French vanilla ice cream is so much better than that store-bought stuff that Ryan swiped from me earlier.
Hey Kirk, look behind you. It's Angelina Jolie.
You can't fool me, Ryan. Angelina Jolie's not here. Even if she was, I'm all about the ice cream. Oh, yeah, and keep reading You, the online magazine devoted to your favorite subject.